Hello friend, today we're gonna show you how to replacing that thermostat on a 2014 Dodge Durango. And this one customer state he has a small coolant leak. As you can see right there, that's an O-ring for the bleeder valve is swollen, and that's why the coolant drops slowly. It's gonna spray through that camshaft sensor right there. As you can see, there's some residue, and you can see also the small amount of coolant on that thermostat housing right below that O-ring right there, then on that coolant hose too. So how to the way to test that, you have to pressurize the system. Then you'll be able to find that leak. And there's a new one. As you can see, that the O-ring right there, the new one, is not swollen. It's totally different from what we have in the car. So that's over time the O-ring, it will swollen because due to the operation of the temperature. So to replace it is really easy. First you have to remove that hose right there, the upper coolant hose, and make sure when you remove that clamps and slowly remove that hose so that the coolant don't spray on you. You have to work really carefully. If you have a hot engine, you have to work that very cautiously. Hot coolant spray on you is not fun, so be careful when you're working with hot stuff. With the hot coolant, it will burn. So make sure you have your catch pan underneath, so catch all the coolant. Then you're gonna set that aside, and you're gonna remove a 2-bolt. That is the 10mm socket. You can use air, you can use your wrench, you can use your electric ratchet if you have it. So there's only 2 bolts, and once you remove that, and pull right out. And make sure you have that everything come out. Make sure that O-ring come out too. Sometimes they're stuck in there. And here's a new one. Make sure you have your O-ring seating in the proper place, and make sure you do not clean with anything just other than wiping that surface off with your soft towel, because that is the plastic, so you don't want to make any grinding or any kind of sanding. So I do not recommend sanding on that surface because it is plastic. All you have to do is just wipe it off with your soft towel, and that's it, you are done. Then you're gonna put your new thermostat in. First, screw it in by hand so you do not cross thread the housing. Once you've done that, then you're gonna use your electric impact, then tighten it down like snug. Then you're gonna torque it to 106 inch-pound. So just like that. So plastic doesn't need to be that tight, so I just use a inch-pound torque wrench. Once you're done, you're gonna put your coolant hose on. Then that factory clips, I like that factory clip much better than the aftermarket clips, because the aftermarket clips clamp is sometimes they ruin the coolant hose. Then you can clean up your excess coolant. Once you're done with that, then you're gonna put your coolant filler in, spout, your coolant filler spout. Then you're gonna start your vehicle up and make sure you have your scan tool hooked up so you can monitor the coolant temperature and your coolant level sensor so it does not overheat. If you have scan tool, a regular scan tool with the data available with the engine coolant temperature right there, 210, that is good. Make sure it's not overheating, and make sure you double check your coolant spout, filler spout, so it does not overflow or short on coolant. Then once there's no bubble in there, then you are done. So there's no bubble popping up, then you are done. And make sure you watch this video next, and I will see you later.